So in today's video, I am going to be talking about this school that gives you 100% free tuition scholarship for any admitted international student. So basically, you don't have to pay anything. It's free accommodation, it's free food, it's free everything. And to top it all, you're also given a job on campus. So you can be working and you can be earning and you can be making money in dollars. So tell me why you don't want to go to this school. And also to let you guys know that I actually know what I'm talking about. This is a school that I attended, so I'm talking not just from what the school has on the website, but also from my experience. So guys, the name of this school is Berea College. Berea College is located in Berea, Kentucky in the US. So I'm just gonna go to their website right now and kind of do an overview and show you guys about the application and other information that you would need to get into this school. The first thing you do, of course, is you type in apply to Berea College as an international student, right? You go to the Berea website. So here in the Berea website, you can see all the details that you need to apply to Berea College. First of all, there are two types of application, right? There is the early action, which is October 15th, and then there's the regular, which is January 15th. So these are the application deadline. So if you're actually interested in this school, this is the time to start getting all the requirements that is needed for international students. So this early action, it basically means it's like early decision, right? The only thing is that it gives you a leg up than those that are applying for regular decisions, because like you applied first, right? It's giving you a leg up over those that are applying for like regular decision, right? Decision notification, which is when you're told that either you got accepted or you didn't get accepted. For if you apply for early action, you get notified in mid-December. If you apply for regular, you get notified in March. And then deposit due is April 1st or May 1st, depending. Now, a lot of people will be like, oh, deposit. What are you depositing again, since it's 100% free tuition? Now, the deposit is only if you get accepted into the college. Berea is not eating your money. I personally pay for that deposit, and the deposit is only for emergency fees. Because remember, during your 4 years in Berea, it's free tuition, like it's free accommodation, it's free feeding. You're not paying for anything in Berea, right? So this deposit is basically the emergency fee for that 4 years in Berea as an international student. It's not Berea eating your money or anything. So these are the items that are required to complete your application, and all of this should be submitted through the online application portal. So you can apply for free, so there's no application fee, unlike some other schools. I'll tell you $100 for application fee. What you need is your personal essay. This essay has to be 2 to 5 pages long. You need your official secondary school records. So this can be like your transcripts, if you're applying from like Nigeria, not just Nigeria, actually West Africa, your YX scores, your transcripts from your high school, right? And if I didn't mention this before, this school is for undergraduates. They actually, unfortunately, don't have masters or PhD, so this is only undergraduate. Then you also need 2 teacher recommendation forms, right? So the way you're going to request for this is via the online application portal. And if you don't know where that is, make sure to watch my other video, which I'm going to insert here, where I showed the step-by-step process of applying to this college. Also, you need your financial resource confirmation form. So this should be completed either by a school administrator, employer, religious leader, or any other individual. For me, during my own time, it was my religious leader. So basically, it was actually my reverend that filled this in for me, because during that period, like my parents, were very active in church. Everybody knew us in church. So my reverend could actually vouch for us and could actually talk about our financial resources as the household. They also need official test scores, right? So I get a lot of people that like email me, DM me. They're like, oh, I'm Nigerian. Must I write the English proficiency? Yes. It doesn't have to be TOEFL or IELTS. It can be anyone. It can be IELTS, it can be Duolingo, it can be TOEFL, it can be SAT, it can be ACT, right? And Also, yes, actually, I love that Berea put it here. They said this requirement includes students from English-speaking countries. So it doesn't matter that your country speaks English. It doesn't matter that it's your official language. Berea needs those scores. You don't have to put in 5 of them. You can take anyone. You can take IELTS. If you take, for instance, if you took IELTS and took Duolingo and took SAT, and you realize that you did best in SAT, I would personally say submit SAT, right? If you took Duolingo and realized that you did better in Duolingo than you did in IELTS, I would say submit Duolingo, right? So yeah, so those are the requirements that are needed for applying to Berea. There's also something that Berea started doing, which is called Worldwide Wednesdays. So, and it's available for international students. So you can join this online, Worldwide Wednesdays, and then it's basically for you to learn more about the application process in Berea. So this is like joining this is going to actually give you, time to ask questions, to, for instance, I have people that will say, oh, I've been emailing Berea, Berea is not replying me. If you join this Worldwide Wednesdays and go there to ask your questions, it's better, than just waiting for them in an email to reply you. So you can register for any of the dates that suits you. There is September 7th, October 5th, November 2nd, December 7th, January 11th. So those are the days for Worldwide Wednesdays, right? Like Berea offers so many things. Like, first of all, let's go into the student life. Let's look at the majors and minors. Berea has a lot of majors, right? There's the African and African American Studies, Agriculture and Natural Resources. These are like all of the majors that Berea offers, majors and minors. Me personally, my major was Technology and Applied Design. Let me show you guys. Yeah, engineering, technology, and applied design. So this was my major. I did 2 majors. So usually when people ask, oh, what is your major? I did a double major. I did that, and I did computer and information science major, right? So these are the 2 majors that I did, and I did a minor in business. So guys, I was very busy in school. I'm telling you, I was very busy in school. So those are the majors and minors. You guys can see that these are the majors you can go to, you can get accepted into in Berea. Now, a lot of people will be like, oh, can I change my major? Yes, you can change your major actually. In Berea, when I was coming into Berea, my major was economics and business admin. This was my major, economics, and with a double major in business. That was my major when I first came into Berea, and then I was like, oh, I think I like computer science better. And then I went to computer science and added that to technology and applied design. Then career preparation. Berea also helps. Berea has like Office of Internship and Career Development, right? So Berea has like so many resources. Like there was Handshake. This was one of the. I didn't really get an internship through this, but I know people that got an internship through Handshake, right? So there's also the Berea alumni group. Like there are so many resources for when you get accepted into Berea. And something else that people don't know is that actually, if you get an internship that does not pay you, Berea is going to cover that internship for you, and you're also able to get college credit on that internship. So Berea offers so many things. Also, there's like education abroad. The CIE is the Center for International Education, so you can also get accepted and study abroad in Berea. There are like different ways for you to study abroad. I personally, I was taking classes in Japanese, and I could have studied abroad, but see, when you have the Nigerian passports, things are harder than they are supposed to be. But yeah, I also had friends that also were able to study abroad, and Berea covers that. So guys, I'm not gonna go through all of this because of course, like, I have other videos on Berea. But also something else you should see is you can apply as an international student, right? So this is where you apply and then you start your application. I have a different video that shows that. So if you're interested in it, please make sure to go and watch that video. So guys, yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope it was helpful for you guys. This school, I attended it. I know what I'm talking about. So yeah, 100% scholarship. But anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and I will see you guys in another video.